do something that makes sense. Yeah, we need it to be higher. Can't be pressing all these buttons. Okay. On the keyboard.
Perfect.
Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna go more with good enough or like that'll do. So perfect, but okay. Oh, my water is.
You go get it.
Thank you, baby.
Today. Tomorrow.
When what my water?
Yes.
No, today. It's just this is a little bit, off alignment, and it's, that makes me feel a little bit better. Okay.
Okay. You words such about the mundane. Good morning. So everything's back to normal. She started the lab and it's like a chicken with her head cut off.
Shut up.
Did you get your Kleenex?
I always keep some extra tissues just sitting over here. I'm gonna read everyone's comment. Let's see. Cece started it off with hello, hello, hello. That makes me happy. Thank you. Good morning, Val. Dana says, hello, happy post Keto Blues. I'm sure you're exhausted. Yes, yes, I am. Good morning, Erica. Hello, good doctor. Hi, TC. She said, good morning. Did you get some rest? No, I did not. I mean, I did.
I was gonna say
it was never enough.
Night.
It was never enough.
You passed out at what, 9:50, 10 o'clock.
Probably a little earlier than that.
Woke up at 7:30.
Yeah, which is a lot later for me. Good morning, Joe Ray. Mookie's here. Says good morning, Autumn, Richard, and Whack Fam. Good morning, Latanya. Hi, Teal. Glad that you're here. Good morning, Lisa. Constance is here. Says. Good morning, Whack Fam. Too much fun, eh? You're right. A, like Canadian. How art thou?
A recovery day.
Sir Richard and Madam Autumn. You're right. Holly said, good chilly morning, Whack Fam. You're right. It is chilly here, too. I just told Amber. She said, your nose sounds stuffy. I was like, it is. It's generally always stuffy in the morning. Plus, with this weather changing like this, like, I really struggle adjusting my wardrobe, I was like, now I'm gonna have to start wearing socks, because like right now I'm just wearing flip-flops, and this is not walk outside with the flip-flops on weather anymore. Like,
well, you already know
it's cold.
I am temperature sensitive, so I always wear layers.
No, I love flip-flops. I hate shoes. Yeah, and so this is gonna be tough for me. Chanel said, good morning, all. Such a cool weekend.
We'll get through this.
I know. I just have to put on socks. That's all it is.
This whole shoe
Kim
thing.
said, there you are. Good morning, everyone. Yes, Kim, I am here. I was talking to Amber on the phone. I was like, okay, well, I'm late for the live, so I got to hang up now.
Yeah, your family knows how to make phone calls.
You're right. Gigi's here. Says, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. How are you today? We are doing great. Good morning, Dama. Fee said, good morning. So nice to see everyone's pictures from the weekend. Yes, it was. It was amazing. Joyce said, good morning, Whack Fam, saying hello from the Aloft Hotel, checking out after the live. Yeah, so Joyce and Shelly are still here, so that sounds fun. Exactly. Tanya said, good morning, I just saw you yesterday. I know, right? I passed out something fierce. Yeah, it feels like a week ago already.
Basically.
Kim said, Whack Fam, I miss you all already. That's hilarious.
Oh.
Yes.
She was busy this weekend, too.
Chris said, look, I'm Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Which Toy Story is that from? Because I've only seen the first one.
Isn't it all of them?
Isn't
that every time you just pull a string?
Is that what he says?
I don't know. It says like 4 or 5
No,
times.
he says there's a snake in my boots.
Well, I know that.
Somebody poisoned the water hole. That's the only.
There's 2 more.
There's other sayings? No, man.
Well, no one ever pulls it off.
No, I do not. Those are the only ones that I know.
You know, we went to the, me and my sister and her kids, and then was able to go to the Toy Story Land in Disney World.
Oh,
when they
my
just opened it with all the human-sized blocks and the crayon guys.
Oh, that's
it's
cool.
So ridiculous. So we took pictures of the crayon army guys.
That's so cool.
It was amazing. And the rides and stuff.
Yeah,
it was really cool.
That's
I
really
recommend
neat.
the Toy Story section at Disney World.
Is it still there?
Oh, yeah. They
Okay.
just opened it. Well, I mean, once everything cools down, I'm sure it's there now.
Okay, yes. That is amazing.
I'm a big Toy Story guy.
once again not big into Disney Pixar. Like I was, you know, like I watched the Juggernauts when they were big back in their day, but after a certain, you know, time, I didn't need to see them.
Yeah, you just need nieces and nephews.
Exactly, children to watch children's movies.
That's generally how it happened with me. Is all my nieces and nephews were watching. I basically know most every cartoon movie.
Yeah, he knows the Trolls.
Yes, one of my favorites, by the way.
Lisa.
I went into it thinking like, what is this poop? I don't want to see this crap. And I was highly entertained. Justin Timberlake and
Anna Kendrick.
They do an amazing job.
Lisa said, "I feel you about the socks. I was not ready, but I had to do it." Yeah, I'm getting less stubborn as I get older. I'm like, okay, well, guess Mother Nature's telling us it is sock time.
Did we just hear that?
I know. I have to concede. My body's not what it used to be. I gotta give myself every advantage. Gigi said, "Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone has safe travels. We got home around 7:30. The pampered princess is still sleeping. Let them children rest.
Basically,
okay?
They did above and beyond.
Yes, they acted. They acted right. That's all you could ask for.
I know. They were cute. I had a great time.
Jennifer said, "Good morning, Autumn, Richard,
Gigi,
Whack, and Warfare
amazing.
from sunny Florida. You all looked great this weekend. Thank you so much."
Well, back at you.
Yes.
You all look great this weekend. I just might add. Hope you know what I'm
doing.
doing.
Joy said Shelly wanted me to say hi. She should be on the plane by now. Oh yeah, well Shelly's already headed back. That is crazy. So.
We'll see her little rambunctious.
I know, right?
She'll be a pistol and a half.
Tanya said, "Autumn, but for real, you look smaller in person. After watching you this live, I realize we all do." Yeah, see, exactly. The camera. My mom would say the camera adds 10 pounds or whatever, but no. Everyone looked great. Everyone was amazing. Everyone was just as tall and/or short as I expected them to be.
You predicted height?
No, I'm just saying, like, one of the things that a lot of people not marvel at, but they don't expect when they meet me and or my family is how tall we are, And so I was just like, I've been a tall girl my whole life, which I'm just 5'10". In my opinion, tall girl status starts at 6 feet. I don't know, but like, I've realized that I'm one of the taller folks in the room at this point. So
I was going to say, my life, I've been around both. I've been the shortest person in the room and the tallest person in the room. And it just depends on who you hang around with.
The shortest person in the room.
Oh, yeah. I said, you hang around with a bunch of athletes and stuff. Or a bunch of tall, like, hey, guys, how's it going? For some reason, I feel like inadequate a little bit.
My sweetheart.
No, but it's like I said, for me, it's just a case-by-case basis. Everybody's unique. I love all.
Jessica said, "Morning, wow, it looks like a dance studio behind you with all that space. I wish, I know, right? Turn my living room into a dance studio. That's amazing." Yes, Holly is another one of them Amazon keto queens. You're right. We're just tall, statuesque women.
Y'all regular.
Don't be mad. Yeah, we all Amazons out here and everything.
Regular height.
So just to recap the weekend, it was amazing. I can't really say many more words because, for me it was still a blur and I'm decompressing like from everything, but it was just crazy awesome and everything. The crazy thing is everything went as well as it could have gone, like everything kind of fell into place, which was just awesome. And it was such a blessing, especially that being our first event that we ever did. So many things could have gone wrong, and none of them did.
Or missed time.
Yeah, missed time.
Yeah, anything could have been like whole half-hour gaps. Of
like the food could have not been ready, or just like it could have, things could have gone. Cece said, "How tall are you?" I'm 5'10". Yeah, I think I'm just a regular sized person, but apparently D says, as far as I know, the average male height is 5'10" and average female is 5'5".
That's accurate.
So maybe I am tall.
I'm just being facetious. That's really accurate. Most people are in the 5 range.
Oh, okay.
We both are.
Good morning, Gail.
We both are relatively tall compared to the average.
Okay. Well then, yes, I am taller than average. So there's that. But good to know we have a fair amount of averagely heighted people in the WAC fam.
Exactly. We're all over the place. I love the whole spectrum.
Yes.
We cover every gambit.
Joy said it was also amazing. You did an amazing job with everything. Thank you. Thank you so much. I tried really hard and
Yes, you did.
I feel like it just all worked out, and I'm just so grateful for that. So
Look at you.
I'm excited. I think the next time that we do it, see, here's the thing that I always struggle with. Is like, as much as I enjoyed the weekend, I didn't enjoy it as nearly as much as like you guys, because you were hanging out and I was working, you know? And so part of me is just always like, well, maybe if I did it next time, I would let somebody else do all the work so that I could hang out with you guys. But then part of me is just like,
well, no, see, that's when you
I don't trust anybody.
Well,
like,
no,
I want to
when
do it myself.
That's when you go to a place like KetoCon or go
Yeah.
to other
Yeah,
places.
so maybe that's my
do
time to
events,
chill
exactly.
out. And yeah, like,
When you do events, it is important.
That
and it
is
is
true.
responsible. But
Yeah.
that other people do events. You can go
that's
to those.
true. I'm just going to go to their events
Exactly.
and hang out. But I mean, because I really did have a great time working the event, you know? It's just, I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew that that's what I was doing, was like work.
Exactly.
You know, I wanted to make sure I was doing my part, but I was also working. So
well, and you
it was
have to
great.
remember, the inaugural anything is going to be extra.
Exactly.
This is the first everything. Like, there's no like, remember last year when we did that this way? Let's do it this way now.
Yes.
No, this is the first everything.
And I mean, I forgot to tell you guys, but like everybody that came to Ketopalooza, be prepared for a fairly extensive survey coming your way, okay? You know, it's going to be like one of those 10-minute doodads with a lot of free space for writing,
I
you know?
apologize. That everyone's going to have a test to take
Exactly. I just want your feedback so bad. And I want you to be brutally objective when you're telling me, you know, what worked and what didn't, and what you enjoyed and what you didn't, and how I can make it better next time, you know. Like, that's also another thing that comes with being so close, is that you don't get to necessarily step back and examine the big picture, you know?
From micro to macro.
I know, right? So I'm going to be sending out a survey this week while it's all still fresh in your minds, you know?
Beautiful.
Yes. Treva said I've eaten.
Have the survey done?
No, I got to write it.
Okay.
Yeah. Treva said I've eaten all the pork rinds from my bag this morning for breakfast.
Hey,
there were like 3 or 4 bags. It was pretty great.
The size of those swag bags, everybody.
Chris said she was working. You're right. I was working hard. Yes.
Everybody has grocery bags to take home.
Yes. So Dana said all of us shorties makes me smile. Oh yeah, you won't be alone in that group. There were just varying degrees of height, and I absolutely loved it.
And it never mattered to me because I can get down, get low.
Oh, everybody knows Richard could get down and get low. Did y'all see him at Zumba yesterday? Oh, shaking his hips. I'm just saying. We was all looking. Treva said, I saw no flaws in the event at all. I loved every part of it, even the parts I didn't participate. Thank you. And you know I would tell you otherwise. Thank you so much for writing that in the comment. But I'm sending it to you in a survey, girl.
Oh my gosh. Still get homework.
Maitreya says, I think that you manage any kind of event right now is amazing. Thank you. Me too, but that just is a testament to everyone that actually showed up and like made it a thing. It was awesome. So Kim said that yoga mat. You're right. Joy sent me a picture. Oh, I can't show you on my phone because I'm using my phone.
What?
So we did yoga yesterday morning. And, you know, you could either bring a yoga mat or you could bring a towel. And like usually like one of your bath towels. And so we were leaving the hotel room and I got my bath towel and I had it on my shoulder, and like Richard picked up like a hand towel, and I was just like, that's the size towel you're gonna use? Like that's what you're gonna use for your yoga mat? He was like, oh yeah, I don't need it to cover my whole butt. And I was just like, oh, okay. So when we got down to the room and he fluffed out his little towel, literally everyone lost it. It was amazing.
That is all you need is something to sit on.
Oh my God.
And the only reason I did that was because I used the actual towel after the shower.
Yeah, exactly. You know, that was another thing. We had to get extra towels because I was like, they only give you like enough towels. Oh, back to the hotel days where, you know, it was 2 people in a room and they gave you 6 bath towels and 6 everything. You know, That was not the aloft. They were super green, so we only each had 2 towels. So I was like, there were no towels to spare.
So my towel was still a little moist, so I was like, I'm gonna keep this little bit. As long as I can sit on it. That was the objective.
Jennifer said, do you have footage of Zumba? Oh yeah, we have footage of everything. So there is, well, so here's the thing. I'm so glad, for one, that we had a professional videographer come and capture the event. That also just happens to be one of Richard's best friends. So his name was Austin. He was there with all this awesome camera and these rigs, and like, just, it was amazing. And then I took some vlog footage as well. Not nearly as much as I would have liked, once again, because I was working, but thankfully Amber and my mother had the camera at certain times, so they were capturing things. So yeah, we're gonna put out a vlog from our point of view, but then Austin's actually gonna make like a whole like video mini documentary about the event. It was amazing. It really was. Yes, exactly. So Dr. Wise said, good morning, Gail. I finally found us a coffee spot for next time. Where, girl? Where did you go? Right? I want to know.
I want to know this now.
Sylvia's here, says, good morning, everybody. Jory said, Beth posted a picture of Richard's yoga mat in the Facebook group. Oh, it was so funny. But I mean, the pictures, were just so much.
It was a very logical man.
Yes. Tanya said, kudos to cousin Kim. She was amazing. Honestly, the whole family was delightful and on it. Yes, thank you. My whole family was just amazing. Like, between Kim and Mom, and then Amber, and then my Aunt Beverly and Auntie Steph at the meetup. I was like, see, my family's too much. I was like, y'all need to go away. Yeah. And Beverly made this big stink about saying bye, and and then she didn't leave for like a half hour after that. So that was so funny.
Basically, she came right back.
Exactly.
Like, oh, y'all partying now? Well, let me sneak back in.
Cece says, did a hip hop dance exercise this morning and it was a hot mess, but hey, it was just me. Nobody else had to see the obscene details. Yeah, no. So for Zumba, we were all together like, oh, she's going this way now. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Okay, now we're doing this. Like,
that's what I was saying. I was like, well, y'all was looking at me. I was focused on not messing up, okay?
Oh, it was so funny.
That was so complex, dude.
Yes.
Like, my goodness, this is like taking a choreograph that we just don't know about.
Holly said, yes, Chris, I was providing keto and chow samples for those who had never tried it. I felt like I had a booth. I know, right? I was just like, that was one thing. That's kind of something that maybe I'd like to do next time as well. Is just like more chance for us to try things together. But being with a hotel, there's a lot of things that go into being like having it at a hotel. And so, outside food is always one of those things, but like, I'm just constantly thinking of things. So
that is true.
Yes. So yes.
Constantly thinking.
It was amazing. Oh, Mom's here. It says, Autumn, we were your pit crew. I know, right? Anybody that was there at Amber's inspirational message yesterday knows what that means. Let's see. JJ said, I'll be there next year. That's exciting. So will we. It was amazing. Gail said, LOL, newsflash, Autumn, everywhere I went grocery shopping this weekend, there were shelled, wonderful pistachios, even at the checkout at Meijer. I immediately thought of you. They're still not worth the carbs, Gail. They're still not worth the carbs. They're certainly not worth the effort. And then secondly, I don't ever need a pistachio when I can have an almond in my life, or a pecan. That's all I'm saying. Tanya said, Austin was great during the interview. He looked so reassuring in your eyes. It was comforting and calmed my nerves. Yes, Austin has really pretty eyes. Because after that interview, oh my God, Amber's here. So Jessica said, did Amber do a cartwheel? And Amber responded, I did them in spirit. I'm done with y'all. No, but I did one of those interviews as well. And Austin was like, okay, just look at me and I'm going to need some test audio. And I was just like, I'm looking into Austin's beautiful eyes right now. It's like I'm getting lost, and I'm just going to keep talking until he tells me to stop. But his eyes were they are reassuring.
Definitely let him know.
Cece says, Autumn, do you think you'll have the event in Kentucky again? Yes. So that's also one of the things that I learned about doing the event this time, because I was like, oh, we're having it in Louisville because it's the first one, and I, like, that's my hometown, and it would definitely be easiest for me and everyone. But, you know, as I saw people posting pictures and stuff like that and having a good time, I was like, you know, Louisville is a destination, you know, like it can hold its own, it's like, in my opinion, it's like second tier, maybe third tier of like, you have like your New York, LA, Chicago destination cities, like Miami, maybe, I don't know. Then you have like a Austin, type, it's not other California, like other California cities and things like that. I think even Louisville's even there, or just maybe a slight step down because it's smaller, but it has so many things to do. It's very pretty, and I mean, I just, even with the limited capacity that everything was open and that everything was available, I still liked it. But if you hit Louisville at a regular time,
once everything passes and then everything can get back open as normal.
Yeah, it's really nice. So, and it's affordable, and so it is. It is
like centrally located.
Yeah, it is centrally located. To a lot of Americans. Now, if you live way out on the west, then it's a little tougher. But Shelly did it, and so can you. But yeah, even though I do want to, maybe travel and have smaller meetups other places, I really kind of liked having it in Louisville. I was like, Louisville can hold its own, so that was really nice. So, Tabitha said, "Good morning, everyone. Everything was great. Only disappointed not to meet Milton." Tabitha. First of all, thank you so much for coming. Second of all, y'all don't want to meet these dogs. These are bad dogs. Who was I talking? I was talking to my cousin Kim and everyone about that at the meetup. I was just, Kim was like, Milton's mean. I was like, he is. Like, you guys don't realize Milton is a bad dog.
He's not mean.
Yes, he is.
Just temperamental.
He's temperamental. But look, it's my fault, that what I admitted, for not socializing them as puppies. It is your job to make sure that they are around other dogs and around other people, so that they can know how to react to it. When I first got those dogs, I lived by myself and I worked all the time, so they stayed in my house in a crate, and all they had was me and each other and my mom and things like that. So it's just like they never were around other dogs, they never were around other people, and so they're not nice. So Truby said, we definitely want to meet Milton, Madeline, DJ, and BJ. I know, right? You can meet BJ because he is a nice dog and he will love everyone.
Well, BJ is just lazy.
He is lazy and he just likes to be pet, But DJ also, he would like bark at you a little bit, but he's not very intimidating. And then Maddie, if she was by herself, would be nice, but no, Milton is not a thing. So
Milton's okay if you want to get to know him.
Kathy's here. Says, "Good morning, Whack fam. Sleeping in a bit and enjoying the whole vacay." Yes, that was amazing. Once you get to know him, but y'all ain't gonna have time to get to know him. Y'all gonna be strangers, okay? And he is not gonna respond well to it.
If you have treats, he responds with treats.
No. Tanya said, before leaving Kentucky, I made a stop to Meyer, got some fun cheese and spicy pork rinds. How was Meyer?
I know, right? Compare the spiciness now.
I know.
Adequate spiciness level. They're the best.
Joy said, I was hoping you would have taken me and Shelly up on our offer to walk them. No, Amber can barely walk them without losing control. And like, she's their favorite person on the planet. Like, strangers, they would have, no, they can't do it.
It might be the dog whisperer.
No, I don't believe my dogs don't get whispered to. No. Kim said, Milton shows me no love. I mean, exactly. Amber said, good. Don't do my babies like that.
They're good.
You know it's the truth.
It's just about who's around them. Like, I've trained them now to like go out without leashes and stuff in the bag. Like, they listen to me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they listen to you now, but that's what I'm saying. Nobody else. Like, nobody else.
Oh my gosh.
Mom even said she had a horrible time with them trying to pick them up and drop them off. Yes. When we were down at the hotel. It was just like a culmination of like horrible, like other dogs being out in the street and not having their leashes. That was my fault. But they don't act right for barely anybody. So that's all I'm saying. Oh my gosh. Gigi said, good morning, Amber. My granddaughter loved your hair. Amber's hair was really nice. And so, yes, That's a nice. I don't like braids like that. I mean, that's just not my style. But Amber's hair looked really
I
nice.
like your braids.
I don't know how husband likes me in braids. My husband likes me no matter how I look. So. Dr. Wise said non-keto. I forgot to buy a big red soda. Oh, you were so close to White Castle too.
I know, right?
White Castle's known for their big red. That is so funny.
We're only the last fast food place that does it sells it.
Yeah, exactly. So, Jessica said my dog only listens to my boyfriend because clearly she's about the patriarchy. I know, right? I know. They listen to him better than me. There are some words that I can say that like for instance, I can say the word outside and they'll immediately get up and run toward the door.
Run over people.
And he says outside and they don't quite move. Like he has to say outside like 4 times, before they really register. But for some reason, when I say outside, they just jump. They just get up and go. But everything else, he is in full control. Like he's one of those like and they respond very well to it.
A clap. Stop. Milton, stop. They're just like, what did I do?
Exactly.
Get back here.
Holly said, good morning, Amber. Good job with your speech. I know, right? Wasn't Amber's talk yesterday amazing? That was so inspirational. Oh my God. Amber said, confession moment. I got a big red from that White Castle.
We figured that.
Yeah, exactly. Amber loves big reds. So, yes. Yeah, Triva said I cried inside when I saw White Castle from my hotel room. Yeah, there's a White Castle on the corner.
Did the sign sneak up in the window too?
Yeah.
Like, wake up, Triva. Wake up.
Exactly. It's White Castle time.
We're here.
I smelled White Castle when we went to the parking garage.
It's right there.
I was just like,
you can't help it. Can't help it.
The steamy onion bready buns.
I think everybody who stayed had at least one fantasy in their mind about it.
Yes.
I know I did.
Exactly.
I was like, you know what? A sack wouldn't be bad.
Kim said, confessions moment. I had a big red from White Castle too. What's wrong with you guys? Do you know how much sugar that is?
I'm pretty sure they all did.
Yeah, because on that Friday, like I said, I'm keto. My mom is keto, but Kim dabbles. My Aunt Beverly just, doesn't give AF, And so after we spent Friday afternoon putting together them swag bags. And then as we were closing up, we done come out and Aunt Beverly done walked to White Castle. She's just eating them on the way back. And I was like, come on, Aunt Beverly, at least try. At least try.
Her body.
Rebecca said, I've never heard of White Castles. If you've heard of Crystals, they're like the same. It's like just the mini sliders with the steamy onion buns.
Except that Crystal's buns are way more...
The bready. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
so somebody said that they don't quite steam them the way that White Castles does, so the bread is dry,
They had a Crystals at Eastern Kentucky.
No,
I was like,
I never had it.
No. I've had it many a nights.
No, I never had it. Miriam's here says, morning whack, have a great Monday. I know, right? I still have a lot to do. I was going to say I'm not going to do anything, but actually there are some things that I have to do today. And I've got to go to the shop. Like, I was just like, oh, it is Monday, isn't it?
That's shop day.
Yeah, it is shop day. So, Chris said, what flavors is Autumn doing a tasting party? No, I'm not. She is not. She's only getting maybe 1 or 2 of my keto chows. My mom has it in her head that she's going to be participating in a significant amount of the keto chow trying, and that is not true.
Exactly.
Them's our keto chows. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I don't know. Well, I haven't even looked through that whole bag, Chris. That's the whole point. Like, that's how busy that we've been. So yeah, that is.
Yeah, this week is definitely catch up.
Mom said, excuse me, Autumn. I mean, the truth hurts.
What's that?
That she's not going to be having all of our keto chow. Where is my board is here, but I can tell you for a fact, I don't know where my marker is. So, sweetheart, can you give me my marker? Thank you. Okay.
There we go.
So yesterday, first of all, can we talk about that? Breakfast / brunch at the hotel? That was delicious, right?
Oh yeah.
I didn't get to eat a lot in the morning because Mom said, Autumn, I'll look through the bag for you. Don't trust it, not at all. So I didn't get to eat a lot because as soon as I came down, everyone was already eating and enjoying, and I was talking to people and everything looked great, and you guys told me how good the food was when that was amazing. And then I fixed myself a plate, and then I started to nibble on it, but then stuff needed to be done, and I was like, oh, I'm not even going to get to eat it. So but pretty much after the event, when everything slowed down, I was like, oh my gosh, I fixed me a huge plate between the eggs and the cauliflower and all the bacon. Oh, it was so good. And the snacks that I had when I got home and watched football, because we watched football when we got home, okay? We dropped everything. We did not unpack a bag. At least me, I didn't do that. I sat right on the couch and we turned on the DVR football that we watched, So between that and that, I stepped on the scale this morning. And it was 184 at 1.4. So that's plus or minus 0. And I'll take that for the type of day that I had yesterday. I know, right? Can you see that? The pink side? No, I used the pink. Okay. I don't know. I thought it was okay. Nothing's that blue. I'm just going to... Oh, God, baby, did I hit you? Okay.
There we go. That's
better.
Much better.
Okay. It's better. Richard says it's better, so it's better. So... I'm okay with that. I am still pretty full from yesterday, and I am fasting today. I'm back to my regular eating schedule. Amber said it is better. Thank you for agreeing with Richard. So I am back to my regular eating schedule. I am fasting. We are probably going to go to the grocery store tomorrow, and I'll probably have taco tray the rest of this week. It's just easy. Pick up some ground beef, pick up some lettuce, and boom, you've got taco tray, So yes, that's what we're going to do. So I'm feeling good, and I'm just looking forward to relaxing for the next couple of days. But then I gotta ramp up everything and get back to work. So yeah. So now that Keto Palooza is over, my next project begins. So I'm working on that, and that's all that we're doing. So
we're gearing up for the fall.
I know, gearing up. I don't know what that means. I'm gearing up for Christmas, although that's just going to look a little different today too. So
you're gearing up right now for Christmas.
And mentally, I am. There ain't nothing.
You still have Halloween.
Halloween ain't nothing. No, don't get me wrong. Halloween is a cheat day, and I'm here for that. But I know, right? But I mean, other than that, that's all I'm doing for Halloween. Christmas is a whole event, Data says, what's your next project? Strokes chin emoji. It's most likely going to be my course. I started working on my course that I'm developing a couple of months ago, but then Keto Palooza kind of took over, and so I was like, you know what? Instead of trying to multitask and do them both and give them like each half, split effort, then I'm going to just focus completely on Keto Palooza until that's over. That way I can focus completely on my course. So that is my plan. Kathy said, time to plan Keto Palooza 2021. I know, right?
Oh yeah, that's on the back burner.
Exactly. That is also something that I am thinking about. So
that's after Christmas.
Because I reached out to all of these companies for swag and everything. And I reached out to them like 2 months in advance. And I thought I was doing a good job by doing that. And I did because, oh my God, Chris said Richard's next project is convince Autumn to go on the low-carb cruise in May. Man, gosh, a cruise. I haven't been on a cruise in like 5 years. Send me the link. I don't even know anything about it. But, okay, I forgot completely what I was just talking about right there. Train of thought. Oh, no. Reaching out to the companies for swag like 2 months in advance for like snack donations and things like that. And a lot of the companies were like, thanks so much. Reach out to us in a month. Like, it's way too soon, so reach out to us in a month, and let us know if this is still happening or let us know more details, and then we can help. And I was like, okay, great. But then I reached out to Quest, and I was just like, hey, can you donate some things? They were like, oh, unfortunately, our entire, giveaway budget is already spent for the year. For future events, consider reaching out to us 6 to 8 months in advance so we can get you on the calendar. It's like 6 to 8 months. So was like, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna have to reach out to Quest already for next year's Keto Palooza. So. Mom said, did anyone complete the crossword puzzles that was in your folder? Exactly. We didn't even talk about that. So, Cece said you need a committee that starts working. I know on Keto Palooza for 2021. I got my family committee. We're the built-in committee. Dana said, so is there anything different you would do for the next Keto Palooza? I haven't really even sat down to think too much about it. Right off the top of my head, I'm gonna say no, which is really good.
So I think that will be when the tests come back, right?
Yeah, when the
Yes.
they're not tests, they are surveys, but right off
the multi-page survey.
Exactly. So right off the bat, I would say no, but that there's always things that I can, criticize and overanalyze and overthink when I give it too much time. So I'm gonna think about that. So. Maitreya said, yeah, we never got Quest samples here. We just got coupons from them. Yeah, exactly. I didn't get either. So you know what's funny though? I got that there's a box in the corner. Now all them boxes are gone. I got a couple of boxes of companies that sent stuff like on Sunday. And I was like, you missed it. I gave you 2 months notice. So now we just got these snacks. And those are going to end up going in the swag bags that we sell after the event, So there's going to be some after the event exclusives because things that people couldn't get while they were there because they just got shipped in too late. So Chris said nobody puts a box in a corner. There it is. The box is in the corner right now. What they going to do about it, Chris? They feeling froggy? They need to leap. You know what I'm saying? Say something. No? See? Goodness. That's all I'm saying.
She's getting delusional.
I know. I need to sit down. Tanya said, I saw the crossword Sunday morning. Yeah, somebody said Tanya got so distracted by the crosswords that she forgot to come down to the brunch. Or like she was like late to the brunch.
You get us started.
Yes. So, yes. Triva said, I finished all but 7 down because I wasn't sure if it was pushing away. It was, spoiler alert, it's rolling away. That's what he does. He just rolls. Oh, I killed that right there. I did your signature move. But yeah, we are. I'll tell you this. I'm just probably going to sit down for like the next couple of hours, and then I'm going to get right back to emails, get ready to go to the shop and do some stuff.
Get back to it.
Yes. So yeah, Cece said Richard is holding up the sign faithfully. Exactly. He's just holding it up. Yeah. People want to know. So. Okay, first of all, Chris said they see Richard rolling, and I am definitely singing that to the tune of Riding Dirty by Chameleonaire in my head. So thank you for giving me that chuckle, Chris, because that was hilarious. So, Maitreya said Sir Kensington was amazing last year. We asked for samples for 30, and they sent ranch dressing for half the populace of Columbus. You know what? Sir Kensington, they told me. So here was my biggest concern, and my mom will tell you this. I wanted to wait till the last minute to print out the sponsors page because I wanted to make sure that I included people that, only included people that sent stuff. But like I said, people were cutting it down to the wire, and I was just like, I don't want to leave off a person, what if I get it Saturday morning and I can still include it? But then I was like, I don't want to put their name on there preemptively and then it not get here, and then now they didn't contribute anything. And mom was like, girl, it's only going to be like 1 or 2 companies at most. Print out the darn sheet, So I did that, and as soon as I printed out the sheet, when I first contacted Sir Kensington, they were just like, no, they were like, unfortunately, we won't be able to do anything because of that Rona. And I was just like, oh, totally understand. Don't worry about it, And then I print out the sheet, and then on Friday afternoon, I get a packet of coupons in the mail from Sir Kensington. I was like, you told me you weren't going to do anything, and I didn't put your name on the sponsor sheet. That is why I wanted to avoid that. So yeah, so I was grateful. Sir Kensington donated some coupons, which was pretty great. But yeah, a lot of the companies were awesome.
Next year, you could put just an asterisk and say pending.
Exactly,
may or may not.
May not appear in your swag bag, because I mean that was just. You know how I like to be precise and specific. So I was just I don't know for sure. And all these companies waiting to the last minute. I told y'all when my thing was. Don't ship your items on Wednesday when when the meetup is on.
In translation.
Cece said, "What is Sir Kensington?" They are a brand that make like keto dressings and condiments and things like that. So they make a ton of. I think I'm thinking of Primal Kitchen, but I think they make like ranch and like salad dressings, but then they make tons of like ketchups and mustards and mayos and things like that. So they make condiments. So yes, it was pretty awesome. So, but yes, I that's all I think there is to say about that. So I will
go to bed,
chill out. Yeah, I'm gonna sit down for a little bit, play some computer games, and then I am going to get up and do some work.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
All right. Hopefully, I am still more rested and relaxed tomorrow, and we will talk to you at 9:30 a.m. Eastern.
Exactly.
Bye.
Bye.
Nice, honey.
So
Way to go.
Oh my God.